Look at your goofy ass. Stop being the nice guy. Stop being the gentleman. Women do not want the nice guy. A lot of these women outgrow nice guys. Why do you think women give their best years to the shitty ass guys, the fuck boys? Stop being a nice guy. These women do not want a nice guy. You need to be selfish. Focus on you. Stop dealing with women who bring no benefit or value to your life. If it's not benefiting you, kick her to the curb. These women don't want the nice guy. What? Look at all these wives divorcing their husbands. These guys were good guys, paying all the bills, and still these women have these excuses. I outgrown my husband. He's a good man. He did nothing wrong, but I still wanted to divorce this man. Women are addicted to toxic men. It's funny how a guy who has no drama, no issues in his life, his credit is good, he has a good job, he's paying all the bills, he doesn't do anything stupid, but still she gets bored with this guy. So many women are in marriages, they're cheating on their husband with guys who are toxic. Women talk so much shit about these guys who are abusive, but you've been with this man for 10 fucking years and he's abusive? You gave this man a baby and he's abusive? This guy is toxic and broke, but still, you had his baby. A good guy who's a really great man, good character, has morals, doesn't do anything stupid. He has a hard time finding a good woman because good women are attracted to toxic men. They love drama. That is the dating market we are in. A lot of these women are divorcing their husbands right now. You're about to see in this video, a lot of women are divorcing their husbands. He's a good man, but I'm not happy. They always hit you up with that, I'm not happy. You over here busting your ass, providing for your family, and she hits you with, I'm not happy, you're never home. And then when she cheats on you, she's cheating on you with a guy who makes less than you. This nigga ain't got no fucking money. He may dick her down good, but this nigga is broke, he's toxic, he's violent, yells at her. Women talk a big game talking about what they won't tolerate, what they won't deal with. But these women are dealing with men who treat them like shit. They get physical, they're violent, tell them to shut the fuck up. You think my mouth is crazy. You think my mouth is crazy on my podcast, but you have women with guys who tell them to shut the fuck up. Stop bugging me. You have women who deal with guys who would throw shit at them. You have dumbass women who are still dealing with a guy who fucked their friend. You still have women dealing with a guy who cheats on them, and these women ain't going nowhere. Women do not want a good man. They do not want a good man. Switch it up. Like every time I was a good man in the past, when I was a simp, taking women on dates, doing all this flower shit, I never got anything in return. I never got any burning desire. I never got any respect. But when I switched it up and stopped giving a shit, that's where I got all the cooperation. These women were doing what the fuck I told them. As long as I was rude and disrespectful, these women were okay with it. It's the weirdest shit, bro. Women do not like nice guys. They treat them like shit. Why do you think these guys are always getting cheated on? These guys can be paying all the bills, but still, she's not happy. She's fucking a guy who makes less than that other dude. Stop being the nice guy. Focus on you. And you don't have to be rude and disrespectful, but just be selfish, man. Focus on you. If this woman's not a benefit to your life, she doesn't add any value to you, and if she doesn't add any value, she doesn't bring anything to the table, you need to cut her ass off. Kick her ass to the curb. Stop allowing these women who are liabilities into your fucking life. Just stop that shit. Majority of women do not want good men. They outgrow good men. Stop doing this. This chick I was dealing with last year, she told me that this bitch is 27 years old. And she was using this 21-year-old. This nigga was taking her on dates, some Latin dude, taking this bitch on dates, 3, 4, 5 dates, paying for. This nigga's 21, lives at home with his mama. Taking a 27-year-old woman out on dates. He was trying to court her or pursue her, right? And I'm fucking her, right? And she's clowning this dude to me because he's taking her on dates. And she showed me the text messages. She's telling this nigga, you're not getting no pussy. I was hungry. And she clowning this fucking dude. And still, he's trying to be Mr. Romantic. He's still trying to woo her, pursue her, and still. Nothing. Women do this shit. Don't let a woman tell you, well, I'm used to guys doing it. Don't do none of that shit. Low effort. Low effort. Think of all the times you went above and beyond. Where did that get you? All that time and money you wasted. Where did that shit get you when you were pursuing these women? Heavy. Courting them. Heavy. Most of these women are going to waste your time. The only time a woman wants a good man is when she's on her fucking decline, and that's women over 30. Say what you want, I don't give a fuck. When a woman wants a good man is when she's over 30 and she's been ran through, has a high ass body count. She's had all these niggas beat up that pussy and still no one saw any value in her goofy ass. Now she wants a good dude. Don't fall for that shit. Did you want a good dude in your early 20s? No. You let all these fuck boys beat up that pussy. You got dick residue and now you want a good man. Even though you got all this dick residue inside you, dripping out, you still got Chad, Tyrone, Ricky Tan, Jesus, Bumlacop Bubba, all their jizz is still inside you. But you think you deserve a good man? At your old ass age, you want a good man now after fucking 30. The clock is ticking. Now you're panicking because all your girlfriends are settling down. They're getting married. Now you don't want to feel left out. Don't save these women. Have fun with them. You can have fun with them. That's what a lot of guys are doing with these 30 plus women. They're just using them for sex, telling them what they want to hear until they get the pussy and they just kick them to the curb and go to the next bitch. You can have fun with you can have fun with them if you want to. I wouldn't take none of these. I wouldn't even fuck them. I'm not taking any of these women seriously. I'm holding the line. And I'm not going to break my rule. Every time I dealt with a bitch over fucking 30, it was a disaster. Women over 30, they got more fucking problems than the average 23-year-old chick. I ain't gonna break my rule ever again. I don't give a damn if I knew this bitch before she was 30. No. These women are stuck in their ways. They do dumb shit and they have never learned from their past mistakes. They're continuing to do dumb shit. These women do not want a good man. You know from experiences, you were a good man to these women. You're taking these women on dates, you were in a relationship with a woman, you put this woman on a pedestal, you lost yourself in the relationship, you were being the good man, you thought this is what you needed to do to make the relationship work, and look what happened, y'all broke up. She's on to the next nigga. She got pregnant by the wrong dude. This is probably your ex. Your ex probably got pregnant by the wrong fucking dude, the fuck boy. That guy she told you he's no one you need to worry about. You got dumbass women right now. They're with a dude who's toxic as fuck. The fuck boy, bad boy, whatever. And he's fucked all her girlfriends and she's cool with it. You got a lot of dumbass women like that. But when she gets with a simp, she makes all these rules for you. When she broke all those rules for the bad boy, the guy who treated her like shit. You do what the fuck you want to do. Don't let these women tell you what to do because just that you're a man. You put your foot down as a man, you do what the fuck you want to do. Don't let these women tell you what to do. Stop being the good guy. Dead that shit. It's 2026. Stop being the fucking good guy. Stop being the nice guy. Stop being the fucking gentleman. You're trying to be a gentleman to a woman who's roster dating, who's got a rotation of nigga that she's fucking raw. And she's making you take her on dates and she ain't giving you no fucking pussy, no burning desire. You're taking her out on a fucking date. She's doing Instagram stories of the food and not even showing you in there. But your goofy ass is taking her out on a date, putting her on a pedestal, thinking you need to be the fucking gentleman to get some fucking pussy. With all the knowledge and information that's on the fucking internet, why are you still pursuing and putting these women on fucking pedestals? Why? Have you not learned anything? Repeating the same fucking mistakes. These women have wasted your fucking time. They gave their best years to the wrong dude and they want you to save them. Why are you putting yourself in this fucking position? Hold the line. Low effort. Stop courting and pursuing these women who are ran through. These women got a higher body count than you. They've done more shit sexually than you would ever do in your life. Probably think this girl is a good girl. She would never do that. This bitch had a threesome last week. This bitch went to a sex party last week. This bitch was making out with her girlfriend, acting like a fucking... Yeah, she plays for the other team even though she's telling you that she's straight. Put your foot down as a man. Low effort. Fuck this shit. These women do not want a good man. Why are you trying to be a good man to this woman? Women treat good guys like shit. They cheat on them. They do not respect them. Why do you think these women give their best years? Why do you think these women give their best years to the guys who weren't shit? And when they're on their fucking decline after 30 fucking 5, they're looking for a good man now. And they'll get with a simp. They're going to give them a dead bedroom. They're not going to have any genuine burning. They're going to have a miserable fucking marriage. They are. If you went through a breakup, brother, this is dedicated to you. If you went through a breakup, divorce, whatever, just know that your ex is never going to do better than you. She's going to settle. She's getting older. She doesn't gain any value as she gets older. Your ex is going to settle because she's on a time clock to have kids, and she's a dumbass, just like her mama. She's a dumbass, just like her mama. She's going to settle and get pregnant by the wrong fucking dude while you are doing great in life. Do not settle. You're not like a woman. You're not on a time clock to have fucking kids. Do what you want to do. Live your life for you. Stop living your life for other people. These women are going to make some dumbass decisions while you are succeeding in life. That's going to be your ex. And just know that your ex is not going to do better than you. If you went through a breakup, just know your ex if you've done everything right, you were a good man, you were holding your own, just know that your ex is not going to do better than you. The dating market is dating pool is filled with piss. She's not going to get a guy who's as good as you. Just always remember that, bro. You get better as you age as a man. And don't let this bitch ever come back to your life. No. You don't take a woman on her fucking decline. Do some gangster shit. Yeah, she reaches out. If your ex reaches out to you, do this, because this is something I would do. Tell her to meet you at a fucking restaurant far as fuck. Don't show up. That's some shit I would do. I'm petty like that. You wasting my fucking time. We're done. And then you want to come back to my life, bitch? I'm going to waste your fucking time. Have that mindset. Stop being the nice guy. Live your life for you. Be selfish. That's the only way. Let's watch this video.
In my life where I can say a lot of things. I can say what I want to say.
Nobody talks about the guilt of emotionally outgrowing a good man. These women don't know what the fuck they want, I tell you.
Right? No. But I can say a lot of things that a lot of women can't say out loud. I know you thinking it, sis. I know how you feel.
The thing is, you were never attracted to this good man. Wasted his fucking time. You were never into him. Wasting this guy's time. This is why dating is a fucking joke. This is why I keep on telling you, stop pursuing, stop courting these women. Low effort is the way. Because she's going to hit you with this bullshit. I outgrew you. I'm sorry. And watch her go above and beyond for guys who ain't shit. Watch.
And I got you. Everybody ain't got to know you feel this way. But I'm going to say what y'all been thinking. One of the hardest things for a woman in a deep, long relationship or marriage can't admit is sometimes you can be with a man that checks every single box society told us matters. And still, something inside of her feels emotionally alone. I said it. He works hard. He's loyal. That's a big one. He comes home every night. He provides. Yep. He takes care of home. I'm talking to you.
And you see that this provider shit, it don't mean nothing. Because still, that ain't going to keep a bitch. You over here providing, paying all the fucking bills still. I'm not happy. She's hitting you with the I'm not happy. I outgrew your goofy ass. Provide if you want to, but this may be your outcome. She's an adult. Her ass can work. What the fuck you providing for? This is a good man, and still she's over here spewing this bullshit. Yeah, it's okay to leave a good man. Y'all, like I said in the other videos, you need to be selfish. If it does not benefit you, kick it to the curb, man. Life is too damn short. You see what being a good man gets you? It gets you nowhere. Be selfish. Just be selfish, man.
And because you're with a good man, you feel guilty for feeling this way. Because what more could you want? You start talking yourself out of your feelings, saying to yourself, well, maybe this is just what marriage is. We've been together a long time. All couples that's been together a long time feel this way. You know the difference between being loved, because of course there is love there, but you know the difference between being loved and being emotionally met. And that's a painful truth to carry, especially after so many years invested. After kids and the house and the careers and the commitment and all the things. That's a hard, heavy truth to carry. I know. I carried it for a long time. You're grieving the emotional connection that you kept or keep trying to create, right? Trying to create that emotional connection with someone who probably never even knew how to meet you there. You've always been hopeful.
She's a walking red fucking flag. Whenever you meet a woman and she's got a fucking ugly hat like this with rhinestones, run. She's full of shit. She's full of shit. Rhinestone hat, red fucking flag. She's full of shit. But again, these women will waste your time because you're trying to be a good man, and you see where that gets you. It gets you nowhere. Get you nowhere.
That's a hard one to shape.
What I model for my kids is going to speak louder than anything.
She left a good man. The bar is in fucking hell. This is why I don't believe this bullshit when guys are telling guys, you need to get with a strong 5 or 6. Why? So you're going to get with a bitch who's you're not even attracted to. But because out of fear, you feel like the dating market is so trash. Let me just get with an ugly bitch because she may treat me better. No. She thinks she's a fucking 10 too. She's going to treat you like a fucking fan, even though she's a strong 3. But her mind says she thinks she's a 10 out of 10. Do not do this. I know a lot of dating coaches are telling your goofy ass, and you paying for this dumb shit. That's why I stop paying for dating coaches. You paying for this shit. They're telling you get with a strong 5 or 6 because they're going to treat you better. No. 20 years ago, maybe, but not in 2026. No. You got a woman who looks like Shrek thinking that she deserves Chris Hemsworth. That is how it is here in America. And the bar is in fucking hell. She is leaving a good fucking man. Wow, okay.
That I tell them. I remember before I got married, I looked at my partner at the time and was like, as long as you don't cheat on me and as long as you don't hit me, like, you have me for life. The bar was so low for me growing up in a Christian household. Like, find a man who won't cheat and won't hit, because those were the only grounds for divorce that seemed acceptable. It wasn't anything beyond that. And so to now be separating from a partner who never cheated on me, to my knowledge, and never hit on me, it's weird. And so it's I don't know, I find it so difficult. When I made the initial decision to leave, it was so difficult because I was like, wait a minute, I am going to be the bad guy for leaving this relationship. Like, I'm going to be the villain. And like, do I care about how I am perceived as the person who initiated things? And it was just a lot of mess. And I just got to the point where I was like,
do either one of y'all, kind of circling back to the topic a little bit, do either one of y'all feel like y'all have ever had to leave a great guy? Ooh. Like, he was actually really a good man, but you just knew he wasn't the man for you?
But this one guy in particular, he just had beautiful energy, and he was so fine, so chocolate, tall, successful, a musician. He was great, but yeah, I just didn't see it. I didn't feel like we had enough banter. I don't know. Like, that's so important to me. I want to laugh, all day with my boo. Like, I feel like people try to make me feel like these things can't
coexist. Me personally, I feel like we can have whatever we want in this life. If you want somebody that's funny, don't be with them niggas that can't make you laugh.
Like, I think
And this is why women are fucking single, because you can't have it all. You keep on waiting for the perfect. There's no such thing as the perfect partner. They just have to be perfect for you. Always nitpicking. And then when your ass gets 40 years old, you're 40. These women get 40 fucking years old competing with 20-year-olds to get men their age. Overlooking good men because he doesn't have good banter. He was perfect on paper, but still he just didn't do it for me. Dating is a fucking joke. It's a waste of fucking time. Y'all got to stop wasting your time and money on dating. Get this money and travel. That should be your main priority right now in 2026. Getting this money and traveling. I'm not telling you to go overseas and look for a fucking wife, but just travel, explore, just live your life. Stop living this life of staying here in America, doing the same shit over and over again, looking for a fucking wife to settle down with. No, be solo dolo, live the free agent lifestyle, focus on you, travel, and have fun. You can travel if you're able to put some money. If you're not wasting no money on dating, no dumb shit, your expenses are low, you can put some money away to at least go on one trip this year, you know? But this dumbass logic, girl, yeah, we can have anything we... No, the fuck you can't. You know, like these women... Okay, so you can have everything you want, okay. Then why are y'all still successfully single? I thought you could have everything you want. Why are you guys still... I'm going to say, why are these women so successfully single? Knowing they are not a fucking prize. The dating market is so cooked. The dating market is so cooked today because you have so many women who are never qualified to be a fucking girlfriend or wife, thinking that they are a prize when they were never a prize to begin with.
The one situation I was in where I felt like I left a good man, because that's really what it was. Like, I felt like I couldn't laugh with him. And it's crazy because I even think when I dated the Capricorn guy, I dated him for a very long time on and off, but I kept trying to make it something.
Dating on and off is I was fucking him on and off. He was getting this pussy, beating up that coochie. We were just fun fucking on and off. Instead of closing that fucking chapter, closing that door and focusing on your future, moving on. No, I kept him around because he got good D. Women will do that shit. Even if this guy is toxic, rude, disrespectful, they gonna keep his ass around because this nigga's piping her down very well. Whenever y'all be taking these women on dates and shit, and she'll tell you, my ex, this man, he was just so fucking, he was just mean and abusive, and why are you, and she'll tell you, yeah, we were together for about 7-8 years. The reason she was with this nigga for that long is the nigga was fucking the shit out of her really good. Hitting those spots. Women, she was probably going through a lot of shit, but she dealt with it because that nigga was piping her down very well. Fucking her real deep. Arch that back. Nigga had her AT. She was all about ATB with this nigga. So don't let these women fool you talking about he was such a bad man, but you was with this nigga for over 6 fucking years, letting this nigga beat up that pussy.
It wasn't. One thing I realized is history and time don't mean shit. Honestly, I do like when I think about the one man that I really, really loved, like in my younger years, he was so funny. Even now, like my partner, it's hilarious. All we do is laugh. And I'm like, this is my love language.
You think okay, she got a partner now. You think I would be okay with my woman on a damn podcast talking about her ex-lovers and shit he did? Like, what? If you're a woman, you're in a relationship, you don't need to be on no damn podcast. You don't.
Yeah. Do you like a toxic guy?
Yeah, I'd go after those.
Because honestly...
But toxic and toxic, like sometimes they cancel out, you know? Like a positive and a negative, but a negative and a negative sometimes can make a positive.
No, that's how I look at it too. I knew I liked you. It's just like finance guys, especially at your age. I always say this. They should have no time for you. They should be working 100 hours a week in the office. So when they're 40 and more established and don't have to work as much,
my name on it.
They can hit up you and have $1 billion and then you're sad.
Yeah.
But I don't think finance guys at this age should really have any time to date. And they're kind of like dull.
No, when they do,
no offense.
When they do, like they'll literally hit you up. You'll have a great week together and then ghost you. And it's like, what?
I just like no, we make more more than finance guys.
No, literally, I'm like, dude, I'm not even trying to go after you for your freaking money. Like, I honestly just wanted a nice man, not in the public eye, like, likes to work, good family morals, and you ruin it.
Do you not want to date someone in the public eye? Is that important to you?
I honestly don't care. I was actually thinking about this morning. This was a shower thought.
If you're the nice guy that keeps watching the girl you like get attached to toxic men, you might want to listen up. Today, we're talking about why women love toxic men. Whew, I'm gonna need it. Now, the obvious is that we want to change them. Think of that one thing you were never able to achieve in life. And remember how it felt so good when you finally succeeded? That's why. We want the experience of successfully attaining that thing we couldn't get. When something isn't easy to get, we want it more. Next, usually we feel bad for them. It's not so easy to leave them when we become so invested in their story. Usually this story...
Have y'all noticed from your experiences too, when you didn't have shit, that's probably when you had you got the most pussy. When your shit wasn't together. I'm all about self-improvement, holding the line, focus on you. But in your past, when you've got a lot of pussy and shit, have you noticed that when you did not have your shit together and you're just working toward, like, you got the most pussy, women were fucking with you heavy? Some women do not like a guy who has his shit together because they're intimidated by that dude. That dude's very disciplined. He's not going to tolerate bullshit. These women can't get away with certain shit with these guys who are highly successful, disciplined. No, they can't really get away with certain shit. Have you noticed that? Like, you were probably down bad, but you had some bitch rocking with you heavy because she probably believed in you. You was probably fucking the shit out of her, and you didn't have your shit together. But now that you got your shit together, you're more disciplined. It's hard for you to find a woman who is on your level. It's hard to find a woman who's gonna do what the fuck you tell her to do. And it's hard to find a woman who is wifey material after you've done all this work to build yourself. You notice that shit? Let me know in the comments.
Story involves some level of loneliness, and we feel like if we leave them, even though they'll run straight to the next girl, at the end of the day, they'll wind up alone. And the thought of that makes us feel guilty. We like the intensity. Healthy relationships don't have those same intense feelings of toxic relationships. There's no peaks and valleys. It's pretty stable. Although there are low lows.
Women tell you they love stability, but they don't. They love a little toxic shit. Especially, like, women are weird, dude. They say one thing and they do the complete opposite.
In a toxic relationship, the dopamine during those highs becomes addicting. We don't feel like we can get anyone else. Usually that feeling becomes more prevalent the longer you're with a toxic guy. You can't imagine yourself starting over. And the thought of being alone is really scary. And that person has convinced us that they're great, and we believe it. Although it's frustrating to watch people you care about wind up in this cycle, if you're a non-toxic guy watching this, there's hope. This cycle doesn't last forever, and I'm an example of that. You eventually hit an exhaustion point of no return. And although there's a lot of healing to be done after the fact, the good guy always wins.
No, the good guy finishes last. He gets your dumb ass on your fucking decline. If y'all let a woman ever tell you this bullshit, she gave her best years to these guys who weren't shit, and now you the fucking cleanup man, getting her on her fucking decline. Don't do that shit, bro. You're getting her on her fucking decline. I wish a woman would tell me this shit. I would bye. Pump and dump, that is it. Do not do this shit, man. You need to be selfish. Focus on you. Hold the line. If a woman does not do what the fuck you tell her to do, she's not on your program, you kick her to the fucking curb. Focus on you. Women do not want the fucking good guy. Keep doing you. Be selfish. If she's not adding any value or benefit, kick her to the curb. You can use her for pump and dump, but who gives a fuck? Do what you want to do. Do what's going to be best for you. Because you see what happens when you're a good guy. These women they only appreciate it when they're on their fucking decline, post-wall. You're paying full price for a used fucking car. Don't do that shit. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'll holler at y'all. Peace.